All right, Miranda, let's get right to it. What is the latest long shot, if there is a long shot out there, an attempt by the Republicans to stop Donald Trump from getting the nomination?
Well, John Kasich and both Ted Cruz are out, but that doesn't mean that Republicans that are firmly against Donald Trump being the next GOP nominee are completely done. It means they have one last trick up their sleeve, and that is a third-party run. These are the Republicans that have been backing the Never Trump campaign, the ones that are firmly against voting for Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton in the general. And they think that this third-party candidate is the last chance to get a real conservative in the White House.
Well, let me ask you this. Donald Trump was going to be that third-party candidate if he didn't win the Republican nomination. Now, who do you think is in line?
Well, there are a lot of names that have been passed around just in the last 48 hours since Ted Cruz bowed out. Some of these names are names that we've heard before, ones that people were considering would be likely challengers for Donald Trump if he were to get to that contested convention. Now those are names that they're considering will be this independent party candidate, names like Condoleezza Rice, names like former General Mattis, and even Nebraska Senator Ben Sasse. Of course, there might be more names added to this as the list goes on, especially as donors and insiders alike try to get their funds together and support to see if they can actually get a candidate to get on this third ticket.
Miranda, this is an election that we've never seen before. America's looking at this like, wow, we've never seen something like this before. Is this the year that we could see a third-party candidate really gain traction?
Well, a lot of people definitely hope so. Just yesterday on CNN, we saw the Weekly Standard editor, Bill Kristol, talk about how he would love to see a Ben Sasse, Governor Nikki Haley ticket. Now, the real question here is, will this actually work? Could a third-party candidate actually win? Right now, it looks like that's a long shot. This is still kind of a last-ditch effort, but we've seen a lot of crazy things happen in this campaign, so I wouldn't write it off quite yet.
All right, we've got President Bush, his son, President Bush, not wanting to campaign in this election. How do we unite the Republican Party if the two last Republican presidents aren't backing the Republican nominee?
I think at this point, it's really not a question of unity. I think what we're seeing more on the GOP is chaos. We're seeing a lot of candidates out there kind of struggle to figure out what to do next. We have Republicans starting this third-party push. We have Republicans out there saying that they're actually going to back Hillary Clinton. And so right now, the question that a lot of people are facing is not how are we going to unite, but what is a Republican Party under Donald Trump going to look like? And will it kind of cease to be the Republican Party that we know today?
All right, Miranda, stay right with us because we're going to be tapping you all throughout the election season. Thank you for joining us. Miranda Green from Decode DC.
All right, thanks, Jamie. We go